Jesus is.
I'm with a man, I'm with a man, I'm with a man. Jesus is, I'm with a man, I'm with a man all the time.
Okay, so guys, please ignore that.
I'm inside, I'm inside, I'm inside.
That was really nice. Watch out! Anticipate, album is dropping very soon.
Definitely not with me though.
What do you think? What do you think?
With two of them.
You will buy
But anyways.
You will buy it.
I'm sure you guys will buy it. You enjoy their melodious voices.
Aww,
But
you're so cute.
let's get into the business of today. Today, we're going to be continuing with our study on Matthew 18, and we'll be focusing specifically on
Trust and unforgiveness.
And also second chances.
Trust and second.
So, let's get right into it. So today, like they already said, we're going to be discussing unforgiveness, second chances, and trust.
Yep.
When do you give second chances? How can you trust again after you've been offended? And is there a yardstick or a scale where you weigh which offense is greater than which, and when do you give second chances in each situation? And before I go to you, Kevin, from the reading in Matthew 18, we can say that the boss gave the servant the first chance to pay back when he didn't give him a second chance. And then I would assume, or in my own understanding, the third time when he decides to throw him in prison would sort of read like a third chance, not really a second chance. But that's
When throw him inside prison, that's not a chance anymore. That's like already putting him inside prison.
Yeah, but that's like that was the third time he came back. He gave him the first chance, he gave him the second, he even forgave him all of his debts.
Me, I'm going to my own.
Yeah.
Because, so, me, I only have something to say. The only thing I have to say is this: that if, for example, I'm in a relationship, whether marriage or dating relationship, and my partner not cheat on me, whether with somebody if you cheat on me with somebody I know, then that is possible. But if you cheat on me with random person, which is less, any cheating is cheating. When you cheat on me, like, you know, that kind of cheating that you have foul play and things like that.
I don't know.
No, but he knows.
I don't understand this.
Because you know sometimes you can cheat, you know, like gym cheats, food cheats,
gym cheat.
No, you know forget. You know what I mean. So what I mean.
So I have a question.
You let me finish my explanation,
please. But before you go, is there a football pitch cheating?
Of course, all the time. All these football players used to cheat all the time.
Oh, but anyway, market cheat.
You know, but it's relationship cheating we're talking about.
Oh, gym cheat.
So what I mean is that
gym cheat.
So what I mean is that I will not forgive. I will forgive, but just know that relationship is done for like I'm working in power.
Chill.
I'm working out of there.
Chill.
I'm not coming back anymore.
Chill.
I mean, we can talk once in a while. We can be like, "How are you doing? How was life? If we're married, we just if we're married, then if we have kids, then we have to think about the children. But I can't stay. The thing is that I cannot stay. For me, it will be very hard. For me to stay in a relationship where my wife has cheated on me, it's going to be very hard. It's going to be impossible. I can try to. I'm just going to have to take my children.
Personally, right? I'm very, very. Look at the situation before you give second chances and before you restore trust. But just to come back to your example, don't you think we cheat on God every time?
Of course.
Exactly. And it's a relationship, more like a marriage, is the bridegroom. Hey?
Yeah, but
we are the bride.
Difference.
There's a difference now, Abi. But you cheat on him and he still takes you back.
It's a difference. You know what it's
And we're married to him, because it says we're even waiting for the marriage supper of the Lamb. Hey. But we cheat in the waiting.
No, we're not cheat with devil.
Who do we cheat with?
We cheat with we sin or
Who is the father of sin?
Hey, man, help me out here, please.
You have to know what I mean. If you get it,
Some people chill with the devil.
well, listen, people are making me. What I mean is, in this earthly world we are, if somebody cheats on you, it affects you here in this world. It doesn't affect you in heaven.
Preacher.
When we cheat on God here, it affects you also in heaven. But what I mean is that God has a much better plan. He is saving our soul. I mean, your soul and your flesh is not the same thing. If somebody cheats on your ego, your pride, and your soul, you cannot complain. So
I mean, your example that you gave and what she said. First, what your view is still like if you're married, you still believe there's something that is the end of the relationship, like the marriage. See, before I marry somebody, I don't want to later break up with someone. So before I marry the person, honestly, I would have prayed and also be sure of the kind of person the person is.
yeah, I know.
Because when the trust is broken, like when someone cheats on me or I cheat on someone, the trust is broken. And trust is not imputed because I'm in a relationship with you, and then I ask you to trust me, or you must trust me.
Yeah.
Trust is it is earned. You have to earn it. It's not something that you just get by the opportunity that you are in a relationship with someone. You always have to earn trust. After earning it, then you have to maintain it so that you don't lose it. Once it's broken, person can forgive you like wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, the person can forgive you. But then the trust, you have to earn again. And it takes time to earn the trust. And if care is not taken, some trust can affect not just only you, but both parties in the relationship. And even if children are already involved, it can affect a lot of things. It can be an opening to the devil, for the devil to come in.
And I totally agree with that, but maybe we should move beyond marriage now, because unforgiveness is way more than just but none of us is married yet, so let's leave it by the side. We don't know what we can do.
But somebody is coming very soon.
But that's by the way.
I don't know.
No, but this way
I see there's fly in my head.
Oh, fly, okay.
I'm trying to kill it, man.
But in situations where I think sometimes I think when people are talking about unforgiveness, we can see little offenses that people blow out of proportion and decide to not forgive people for, and thereby putting themselves in prison. So there are situations whereby someone rapes you, or sexually harasses you or abuses you, or someone who sexually molests your child. How do you move beyond that? Can you really say you've forgiven this person? Do you give them a second chance? What's a second chance? What does second chance entail? Because I hear a lot of people say, when you forgive, you have to give second chances. But what does that really mean? And in that situation, I'm sorry, personally, I would think the trust is not going to be revealed. I'm sorry, I would not leave you again with my child. You would not even come into my home.
First of all, I don't think if you forgive, you don't have to give second chance. It's not by force. That's what I think.
No, you have to give second chance, but trust is different from second
but if someone say that when you forgive, you have to give second chance, I don't think you have to. Forgiveness is the whole picture. Second chance is your option. You can give the person or not.
I believe the forgiveness of God entails everything.
The
forgiveness of God entails trust. It entails second chance, 100 chance.
But anyways, we would like to hear from you. So please, just in the comment section, let's know. So before we do the concluding part of this, what do you think? Does forgiveness necessarily translate to second chance? And what does second chance really mean in each situation?
Okay, what does second chance really mean?
Thank you and see you next time.
No.